What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another video or another rebuild. It is your boy J-Narc, and today we are rebuilding the Chicago Bears. Another NFC North rival. Reason why I felt like doing them is because I don't know. I feel like Justin Fields, he's a fly QB. Like, he needs to do more. You know, I feel like he should be way better than what he is right now. But he doesn't have a team to help him. Obviously, I mean, look at this poor team they have around him. Like, what is this? Like, this is sad, but like, we're gonna literally lose. Like, it's gonna be a down year. I'll say this, it'll be a down year for sure. Excuse me, but we'll have to make do with it. I'm gonna move Roquan Smith back to inside linebacker because, like, I don't understand why he isn't. Like, that actually bothers me. So we'll move him to inside linebacker, even though they have him pass rushing for whatever the case may be. And then I don't care what we have at outside linebackers. We have Joe Thomas and then Nicholas Morrow. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna say that it doesn't matter. Kyler Gordon's a rookie corner we have, who will be next to Jalen Johnson. But we're gonna take some L's this year. We're gonna definitely take some L's, and I'm gonna see if there's any players we could maybe trade, get rid of, that kind of thing. So far it's not looking like we could do much. We might have Cap, though, by the end of the season. N'Keal Harry, can I just release him? I cannot. So we're stuck with N'Keal Harry. N'Keal Harry, I think that's how you pronounce his name. $3 million for Riley Reef, and he's our starting right tackle. $2 million for Angelo Blackson. Dude, we have Cap. Like, we're gonna have Cap. Like, these guys don't cost much. So we're honestly gonna tank this year. We're gonna tank. What I'm gonna do is just change like our offensive scheme, see what we see whatever tailors towards Justin. What is his name? I don't know. I couldn't remember his name. Justin Fields. Let's see. Some low percentages, but if we put improviser for West Coast zone run, if it works for Justin Fields, is his highest thing's a scrambler. Oh, okay, so his highest thing's a scrambler, so we'll put a scrambler offense for him. Yeah, we'll put a spread offense for him. That should hopefully work. And then defense is just poor, but I rather enough because if we run a 3-4, it's not gonna work. So honestly, we're gonna leave the defense like that, base 4-3. See how well they do. But let's sim past this regular season and see how we do. Alright, so we went 5-12, took an L of a season, of course. So we had a bad season, nothing new. I don't expect any Bears players to lead in any category. So we're going to see, we were 31st, so bottom tier, 21 touchdowns, 10 picks for Justin Fields, 3K passing yards. Rushing attack, non-existent. Receivers, poor. Defense, Roquan Smith did practically everything. Robert Quinn had 12 sacks. I forgot we even had him. We had an okay amount of interceptions, but still not enough. So, honestly, I want to see what players made the Pro Bowl, of course. Where they say we're going to only have about 30 million, so this is going to be tough. Oh, obviously we're firing our staff, though. That's without a doubt. Offensive coordinator, Glenn Powers is gone. Defensive coordinator, Cameron Kelly's gone. Yeah, and offensive coordinator, let's see what we got here. We're looking to see if we can find someone that runs a spread offense. Someone that could help us out here. Like, air raid wouldn't be too bad. Any spread offenses here? Offenses. Pistol wouldn't be too bad for Justin Fields, because he'd take everything from shotgun. West Coast spread. Oh, wait. We just had him, though. All right. My fault. My fault. You got to get fired again. We're going to see if we can get someone like Geoff Powell, just because he's going to help us out with already having the talents in there. And then we're looking for a guy who runs like a base 4-3. A lot of 4-3s on there, 4-3 cover 3s, but we're going to see if there's Thomas Quinn's a 3-4 under coach. I'm not looking for a 3-4 under. I'm looking for 4-3. If it tells us to go to 3-4, which would be okay, but then we'd have to change up everything on the defense. And maybe that's what's needed. Maybe that's what's needed. So we hired Thomas Quinn. And then give the last upgrades for the team. Help offensive line. Like, we're gonna have to change up a lot. We're gonna have to lowball a lot of deals. We're gonna have to do that kind of stuff just to see if we can give our guys a chance. And defense, this is for defensive line, so I'm okay with that, helping out defensive line. And then this is helping out safeties, and this is helping out pressing for the corners. Cool, perfect. So we got our new staff in the system, so that should be good. We're gonna have to get Justin Fields, obviously, some new targets, of course. And us having only 30 million to work with is gonna be kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie, gonna be kind of tough. But preview Pro Bowl, a Super Bowl is Packers Bills, so Packers went all the way, of course. Justin Fields, obviously. We have no Pro Bowlers from the Bears. Let me see offensive line, actually. See if anyone from the offensive line snuck in. Yeah, not a chance. Not a chance. Maybe Roquan Smith did. Yes, sir. Middle linebacker number 2. We'll take that. So, 1 Pro Bowler and is our highest paid player, or our highest overall player. So, that makes sense, of course. Dude had like 135 tackles with 5 sacks. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid, not going to lie. And Packers lose the Super Bowl 42-30 to the Bills. Josh Allen won Super Bowl MVP and NFL MVP. Romeo Doubs won Offensive Rookie of the Year. That's interesting. Hopefully that happens in real life. But interesting. So cool. We get to upgrade our players. I think we have some. Hopefully we'll have some bread left. Hopefully we'll have more bread to go into it. We'll have about 145 million to re-sign some players. Robert Quinn is a GOAT. He had 12 sacks for us, helped us out, but we don't have anything else really going for us. I know it's probably a contract year for Roquan Smith, but that's one of the guys that are most definitely getting re-signed. So we have 26 players ready to negotiate with. So Roquan Smith, he has no interest in coming back, but dude, we need you. I'm not gonna lie, we need you. I gave you a very, oh my God, no matter what we gave him, he's like, nah, I want to go. I'm franchise tagging him. I have to. I'm going to have to franchise tag him. David Montgomery, I think I'm going to let go. Dante Pettis, I'm going to let go. Byron Pringle. I want to fix the whole front 7. Like, Nicholas Morrow, 2-year deal. He thinks free agency will be better. I don't want to let all these guys go, but let's see how old overall fullback is. See if we get our fullback back, so that's something for the offense. Keep everything the same, really. A lot of these overalls are pretty low, though. Armand Watts, just for depth, I think that's okay if we get him back. Just to make sure we got that rotation going on in the defensive line. Lamar Jackson, that corner. Oh, I forgot he was drafted like last year. Dang, that's crazy. So we re-signed like one. We franchise tag Roquan Smith and re-signed 1 guy. So, and then everything else we're going to have to pick up in the draft, which I'm totally okay with because Justin Fields needs better. Need better receivers, needs better everything. So, with 121 million, we're looking to shake up the room, honestly. And we're putting a lot of trust in all right, so changing up our scheme for the defense. Now we're going to see if we could pick up some guys here. So, right outside linebacker, we got Cleveland Farrell. See, like, I'd only sign him just for depth. I know he's not interested, but just for depth, see how he performs there. And then DN, they get Akeem Hicks, but he's definitely not coming back to us. Not a chance. Derek Nottie, though. Derek Nottie is very interested in joining us. Give him a 2-year deal. Come help out the defensive line. Jadeveon Clowney would be a great scheme fit, but he wouldn't fit. Dean Lowry's a great run stopper, though. And Jadeveon Clowney's trying to go for a ring. So I think Dean Lowry would be a nice fit for us. A 1-year deal. See how well he does. Offensive line. So this is a big one. This is a big one. I want to revamp it all the way. Let me see what pieces on the offensive line do we need. Let's take a look at our squad here. So offensive line, we need a left tackle. We have a left guard. We need a left tackle, a right tackle, and a center. Okay, left tackle, right tackle, and a center. So basically, all the outsides and the 1 interior. And Lucas Patrick could be like the backup. So no good overalls there. Jack Conklin's interested. What left tackles are free agents? So Juwan James. We might use a draft pick on these tackles. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, we might just have to. Nate Davis. Anyone that used to play center? Nah. Bradley Bozeman. Right tackle, we could try to sign Jack Conklin. I mean, he's very interested in joining us, so we'll try to sign him. And then receivers. So this is a big one. OBJ is super interested in joining us. I don't know why that's the case, but honestly, OBJ joining us, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. He has high interest in joining us because we're in Chicago, and he wants to be top of the depth chart. And he's gonna ask for kind of a lot. Let's go player friendly. We're gonna give him this deal here to have OBJ and Darnell Mooney. And we just want a big body receiver like Tim Patrick, but he's 29. That's the problem. Devontae Parker's 28. Allen Lazar's 27. We might have to draft a big body receiver. And then tight end. Like to have a duo with the tight end position. I think that would be pretty cool. Adam Shaheen was already on the team before, so that would be just like a welcoming back. All right, so we have about 89 million to work with, and so this is what the team's looking like. OBJ's coming off of an injury, so he'll be complete ACL tear. Oh, that's awesome, but I hope you come back. Offensive line, we got Jack Conklin. We still have Alex Leatherwood. We have Tevin Jenkins here. So offensive line looking good. We can maybe use a first round pick on a left tackle. Tight end, we could probably sign someone too. And then running back, we're gonna definitely need a running back, which I totally forgot is like a thing. D line, we got Dean Lowry, then Al-Quadin Muhammad. I like the D line. I think okay, so I'm gonna put Travis Gibson as a left outside linebacker. We put him there. He'll be our left outside linebacker. Then right outside, we're gonna still need a backup. We still need some insides. So now we're gonna kind of shift over to the defense. This free agency class, man, is gonna have to be the make or break, you know. But let's see corners. We still need a running back too, which I totally forgot about. Greedy Williams is a free agent. I think he'll be awesome to join our team. I think he'll be able to revive his career a bit. I hope. Chris Barnes, very interested in joining. I think we'll sign him to a deal and then get a backup as well to throw into the squad. Jelani Tavai, hey, a 2-year deal. You might not join, but hey, we're looking for depth, man. We're looking for depth. We got Cleveland Farrell, and then let's see, left tackle. That's what we're gonna draft. Safety, strong safety. I think we're chilling because I want to see the development. But we need a running back. We have Khalil Herbert, but he's kind of like the number 2 back, the guy who's going to also get playing time too. So I think Tony Pollard would be awesome to come join along, that duo between them two. We had Kareem Hunt, but we're gonna see if that works. Actually, is Kareem Hunt still there? Hold on. If Kareem Hunt is still available, then I'll see if I could grab him. Even though he's about 28, he's close to home, interested in the team. I think Kareem Hunt would be way better, actually. I'm gonna give Kareem Hunt the deal, and then withdraw our offer from Tony Pollard, even though he has mad interest. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, so that should be cool. Hopefully we pick those guys up. Really gonna see if we can make Justin Fields have a way better year than last year. So okay, so looks like we signed some of these guys where overalls are kind of going up, which is a good sign. So we signed Kareem Hunt, so that helps out the offense. We still need a number 2 tight end, which I kind of forgot about. And we got the middle linebacker. So far, we got Jelani Tavai. D-line is okay for right now. D-line is okay. We got Greedy Williams, too, to pair up here, so that's pretty solid. We're probably going to need to get a backup safety. So backup safety, backup tight end, that kind of stuff. We still have one more week, so let's see what backup safety. Tom Brady went to the Colts. Okay. Nick Scott, perfect. He could come join us, be a backup. And then we got, what's it called? We were still trying to get Chris Barnes. He left. He actually didn't join us. Wow, what a guy. Then we need a backup tight end, I think. I think that was the other position we were going for. Robert Tonyan went to the Jaguars. Dan Arnold is interested. We're gonna give him a deal. Backup. Who's our starter? Oh, Cole Kmet. So that should be good. Now let's go to the draft. All right, draft this here. We're gonna, well, with our pick here, we're drafting for, wow, Cardinals drafted a D tackle and Brian Brise. We're not looking for a QB. We're looking for a left tackle. And Peter Skoronski looks like a very good guy. I mean, he's probably the best overall here. Yeah, yeah. There's nothing much more to say about it. We're just gonna pick him up. New left tackle. He's not gonna wear 61 for us though. I think that's disrespect to him. With this second round pick though, I think I'm gonna go receiver. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go receiver. Hopefully we could get a physical receiver, like a deep threat kind of guy. So we have a couple here. We have A.T. Perry and Quentin Johnson. So Quentin Johnson, dude, he has looks pretty solid. Not too bad for speed. He's kind of poor when it comes to strength, but he has some good running. I'm gonna pick him up. 6'4" wide receiver. Just compare up with OBJ and Darnell Mooney. That should be pretty nice. Now we're gonna sim through the rest of this draft. All right, we're in 80 offense now, 79 defense. Peter Skoronski was a 78. The receiver drafted was 75, so that's awesome. Some potentials everywhere. That's pretty cool. We got some depth at an outside linebacker position. We got another tight end, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. All right, so we're about to be into year 2 of our rebuild of the Chicago Bears with Justin Fields, and I'm feeling pretty confident. Not gonna lie. So Justin Fields here. Peter Skoronski is this 80. Offensive lines looks pretty solid. Tight ends look pretty good. We got OBJ, Johnson, and Darnell Mooney. So offense just looks way different than what we had originally. Spread offense, so this should be pretty good. Got some good backups. Defense, pass rush will be kind of interesting to see how we perform. But I think with the additions of Grady Williams on the back end, Nick Scott as the extra safety, and then Roquan Smith roam in the middle with Jelani Tavai. Hopefully that'll help us out quite a bit. And special teams, Carlos Santos and Gil. that should be pretty interesting how we perform. But let's see how we do. Oh, we went 11-6 and made the playoffs. That is a huge turnaround for Justin Fields and the Bears. And we just beat the Broncos 21-20 to win the division against the Packers, who also won 11-6. So we won the division. That's awesome. We didn't have any guys top 3 in anything, but we won 11-6. So obviously that means offense was 26. Okay, interesting. Defense was 19th. So 30 touchdowns, 10 picks for Justin Fields. Not too bad. Only got sacked 34 times, 100 passer rating. Kareem Hunt had 1,100 yards with 13 touchdowns. Not bad. We didn't have a 1,000-yard receiver, but Quentin Johnson didn't do too bad. And, okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Defense. So this is what I got to see. So Roquan Smith, obviously going to do his thing. Nick Scott had a lot of playing time as well. Most sacks went to Robert Quinn with 9. We need to get more when it comes to that pressure. And then interceptions, Roquan Smith had 3, led the team. But we went 11-6. So I guess we won a lot of close games. And let's look at the overalls before we face the Seahawks, who are pretty good this season. So Justin Fields is now a 78. OBJ is an 84. Skoronski is an 82. Cole Kmet's an 80 now. Darnell Mooney's an 82. And then Johnson's a 78. And then defense, Roquan Smith's a 95 now. I feel like this team's getting way better because once we get more pieces on that front 7, we'll actually become unstoppable. But let's see how we perform against the 9-8 Seahawks. Justin Fields' first playoff game, we won 38-21. Wow. So we were not playing around. We were definitely not playing around. Let's see. Bears, can't read. Bears won 38-21. First playoff game, Justin Fields 2 touchdowns. Then he gets picked off and got sacked once, while C.J. Stroud got picked off once and he got picked off once. He got sacked twice. Kenneth Walker kind of did this thing running the ball, but so did we. Rushing attack, it was pretty there for us. Not gonna lie. Receivers did pretty good. Defense, Robert Quinn came up big. Justin Jones did too. So a couple of our starters, and then Greedy Williams got a pick. So dominating display in Justin Fields' first ever playoff game. And then we're facing the Niners. So the 10-7 Niners, we have home field advantage again. So this should be good. Could go either way. I don't know if we play them or not, but let's see. We actually won 24-7. So we beat them. So now we're in a conference championship. That's crazy. That is actually wild. We're in a conference championship, but take a look at the score here. So we only allowed 7 points. Justin Fields had 1 touchdown. He got sacked 7 times though. Oh my gosh. We got sacked 7 times and still won the game. And Trey Lance got sacked twice, but no picks. Justin Fields threw 1 touchdown. Tough game overall. Quentin Johnson, man, unstoppable. So same with Darnell Mooney. That's amazing to see. Those 2 guys go off. And then defense, Jadeveon Clowney went to the Niners. We wanted to sign him, but we didn't. He had 4.5 sacks, dude. Calvin Lino had a sack. Robert Quinn had 1 sack. Nick Bosa had a sack. Greedy Williams and Dean Lowry both got in on a sack, but we could not stop Jadeveon Clowney. But hey, we won the game. So, well, guess who's really winning here? So we're facing the Cowboys now. The Dallas Cowboys facing Micah Parsons, sack monster, along with DeMarcus Lawrence. That's gonna be real fun. But we're riding on a high right now. I don't think we have home field. We do. We've had home field for the whole playoffs. Why do we have home field for the whole playoffs? The number 1 seed Panthers lost in the first game. We were the number 2 seed. Wow. We were the number 2 seed. So Justin Fields went from having the 5th pick, top 5 pick, to being the number 2 seed in the NFC. So let's see how we fare up against the Cowboys. We ended up only putting up 3 points. Damn, that is a tough one. That is a tough one. Justin Fields did not make the Pro Bowl either. Neither did Kareem Hunt. Our fullback did. Receivers, none of our guys. Tight ends, none of our guys. Offensive line, Peter Skronsky made it. Cody Whitehair made it. Okay. Had some Pro Bowlers there. Defense, no one from the D-line. Roquan Smith, though, you know our guy. Corners, our safety, Nick Scott made it, but not Eddie Jackson, I guess. So we had a couple of Pro Bowlers. That's pretty awesome to see. And I'm actually pretty content with that. I mean, that's all we had to do, just bring them back to the playoffs. We were 1 game away from the Super Bowl. Can't even be mad at that. We would definitely get Offensive Rookie of the Year with our left tackle, but they wouldn't give it to him, of course. But let's see how that game went. Since we only put up 3 points, they probably sacked us quite a bit. Okay, so we got sacked 3 times. We didn't throw a pick. We just got sacked 3 times. And then Dak got sacked twice. He threw 1 touchdown. We couldn't score, of course. They were kind of limiting us, so they kind of shut us down. Our defense couldn't do the same, though. Quentin Johnson, though, is a beast. That dude's a problem. And Robert Quinn performed every game. Every game in the playoffs, he was there. So that's awesome to see. But 1 game away from the Super Bowl. We were almost right there. But I guess simulation likes the Chicago Bears. Now, let's see who takes the Super Bowl, of course, because we lost to the Cowboys. So I hope you guys are the ones to do something about it. You're facing Tom Brady and the Colts. Don't lose to Tom Brady and give him your 8th ring. They didn't. They ended up winning 13-10. Awesome. Bears players. Josh Allen won NFL MVP. Coach of the Year went to the Panthers. Blaine Van Der Esch won Super Bowl MVP. No player on the Bears won an award. Okay, that's cool. Peter Skronsky, all pro left tackle without a doubt. All pro left tackle. But that's pretty solid. I'm pretty content with how that came out. And yeah, maybe this offseason, this upcoming offseason for next year, 2023, might be the make or break for the Bears.